Enugu State, where the political landscape is witnessing a historic climax as the people of Idodo Zone hosted a grand reception for Governor Peter Mbah. The event, which served as an endorsement for his second-term bid, follows a series of strategic solidarity rallies across the state's senatorial districts. Senior reporter Bamidele Ajayi has more.
Before the homecoming, the political momentum has swept through the length and breadth of the state. It began with the highly charged grassroots mobilization in Okunano, followed by a sweeping declaration in Enugu West Senatorial Zone and resounding vote of confidence from stakeholders in Enugu North Senatorial Zone. The momentum reached a boiling point at the Michael Okpara Square, where the grand rally of Enugu East Senatorial Zone shook the state capital. Right here at Dodo Zone, the traditional ground for the reception, being the immediate constituency of Governor Peter Mbah, the atmosphere is electric. The zone comprises of 6 communities: Owo, Amechi Dodo, Amankano, Ubahu, Oruku, and Umuode. Representatives of the 6 blocks gathered to issue a resounding definitive mandate for their son to continue his developmental stride beyond the current tenure.
So significant that his people love him. It's an exception to the case that Prophet is not known in his own home. All the people from his clan around him, they are all coming together, male, female, elders, traditional rulers, to say we are proud of you.
That the people where he came from, the place where he hails from, they are wholeheartedly behind him, and we support him in everything he does.
It is a way of showing the people that we are very, very pleased with our son, that we are proud of our son.
For elected Governor Peter Mbah, who spoke passionately about the development, reassures his commitment to double his present achievement with a view to build a livable Enugu that will be the first choice for investment, commerce, tourism, and living.
We may have built roads, we may have built bridges, but it's not as important as the confidence we have built, getting you to realize that you have no limitations.
With concrete establishment, stakeholders and kinsmen of the zone presented an official endorsement plaque, affirming that his leadership has rewritten the State Development Index. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Owo.
Well, before we join Bamidele Ajayi, we are now joining a live broadcast from Sokoto State for the commissioning of Takatutu Dam, Damu Road in Dobunga, Iga. You can scan the barcode on the screen right now to keep watching this program, which continues on all of our platforms, including BSKB UK channel 520 and YouTube at www.tvcyoutube.com, TVC News Nigeria. Okay, so now we have joining us senior reporter Bamidele Ajayi, who's joining us to tell us more about this development. Bamidele, you have covered the political scene in Enugu State for quite some time, and this endorsement tour has now swept through all 3 senatorial districts, as you said in your report. Governor Mbah spoke about doubling his present achievements. So, what are his most tangible achievements that the residents in Idodo Zone can speak to, and also what are the gaps that the residents can also acknowledge?
Thank you for having me. The rally was just a climax of the rally that the governor had in the past few days. It started from Okonano, then Enugu West, then Enugu North held his own, and the governor's zone being Enugu is also held a rally within. But this, the significance of this one is that this is where the governor came from. There are 5 communities, that is Ubahu, Owo, Umuode, Amankano, and Amechi Dodo. These are the people that make up of these Idodo people, other Enugu, etc. So they feel this is an homecoming for them to appreciate what their son has been doing. You can remember that Enugu has been large when it comes to education, health, and infrastructure. The state has dedicated 82% of its budget in the last 2 to 3 years. So people are now saying, according to the state, for their son to have done them this proud. Right? They said they needed to at least endorse him from home so that the people across different sectors will know that at least right from his own region, right from his own zone, he has been given that plaque to lead them in the coming election.
Okay, so according to your report, I see that the ABC Deputy National Chairman for the South was present at this event. What explained that cross-party presence?
Actually, APC Deputy National Chairman Barrister Ben is also from Enugu State. It's just, it's been there just to encourage the government, at least whatever your people have been saying. At least I'm here to also share at least in that praise they're giving to you. Enugu, in the past, according to them, they said they've had a tremendous change under this administration, that they felt for the first time they were having type 2 hospital at the tier as a world level in 260 local government. They will be having type 2, that is a smart school in the 260 local government, even farm estate. They were like, this is the first time that development is coming to the grassroots. So people are now saying this is the best way for them to now showcase what this capital has done for them, so that at least the others will know that this is what they are enjoying under this administration, that it should be encouraged. So that's what at the rally that we covered, even traditional rally were like, even though traditional are not expected to speak when it comes to policy, but they want to throw their way behind this individual for what he has been doing the past 3 years in the state.
Okay, Senior Reporter Bamdele Ajayi, thank you so much for coming on the news.